All right, y'all, let's finally have this conversation. Unfortunately, for the people who have recently been making like these 2-minute rants about me and telling me what I should have did and what I didn't do right and this, that, and the third, I've been telling y'all since March that the Facebook account and the X account impersonating me are not me. Just because you don't see me on social media anymore, because I choose not to be on the internet right now because I'm taking a break because I'm grieving my dead sister, doesn't mean I went broke. Just because we went on a trip and didn't post on social media about the trip does not mean I went to Dubai and got, you know what? We got to start making 1 + 1 = 2. If I went broke, why would I go to social media and tell y'all? That ain't even the point. The point is, y'all thought y'all had some tea. Whole time it was piss. I'm not trying to go on this long rant, but moral of the story is stop believing everything you see. That's literally not me posting on that Facebook. That's literally not me posting on X. I mind my business. I literally mind my business.
Yeah, I get it. And I remember when she first started blowing up with the whole Cooking with Kya conversation, and it was guys that was all over that was arguing in her favor. They weren't necessarily arguing in her favor. They were arguing against other women that were coming against her. And her biggest ops aren't men. Her biggest ops are women. And all of the think pieces and all of the conversations that are about her, as far as whether or not she's for the streets or she fell off or if she's broke, all of these rumors, all of these narratives have been created against her because there are a ton of women that are mad that she had got motion and she capitalized off of it. Now, I never followed the rumors that said that she was broke because it doesn't really make sense to follow a rumor and that somebody is saying something, but she never said it herself. She never commented about it. The only thing that I've ever heard from her, in which I don't really follow her, but obviously, you know, she got motion. The only thing that I ever heard from her was that she was like chilling out for a moment or something like that. And then a lot of people, I guess, took that and assumed that she was broke. And I've seen a lot of different videos over probably the last month or so of people that were sending to me to say, hey, Anton, react to her being broke. Well, as a person that, you know, has a pretty decent sized platform, I have to be a lot more vigilant about the things that I speak about. And I don't speak about rumors, or at least I try not to. I try to speak authentically to the truth. And so unless I had got some additional information that said that she was actually going through it like that, it was nothing for me to actually comment on. But now that she's speaking about it herself, it makes sense. Like, maybe she's going through something. These people got regular lives just like everybody else. And one thing that I know about these people that got regular lives is that they definitely check comments. They definitely let things get to them. I got a whole nother video of another person that had got motion and the internet completely turned against them. And that's coming in a completely different reaction video. But yeah, man, I just don't go based off of rumors. I don't go based off of none of that. From the very beginning when she first came out, because she had developed a huge male audience. And I think that she had got a little bit of motion with some women that follow her. You got to understand that a lot of the people that follow you may be hate watchers too. Now, hate watchers, a view from a hate watcher may be just as lucrative as a view from somebody that loves you. But I think that she has an equal side of both, which can mess with a person's, especially a younger person's, psyche. It could mess with their perspective of how they see things. And then on the flip side, it could also play a role in your success. So the same thing that make you great is the same thing that could try to tear you down if you let it get to you. And it seems like she's now feeling compelled to address things and rumors because people are messy and they're not necessarily looking for the truth. They just looking to be entertained. And I said that a lot of times.
This is a rant about Cooking with Kya. I think everybody's wrong about Cooking with Kya, including Kya. Kya wrong about Kya. She shouldn't have posted what she posted. This is the problem. First of all, saying stuff like, oh, I will take your man with my plate of food. Motherfuckers don't understand sarcasm.
They don't.
Please, they already was looking for a reason to hate you. A confident, sexy, good-looking black woman coming on here shaking ass and making yams. Babe, they was ready to hate you. If you say something like that, I'll take your man with my plate of yams, girl. You just gotta know they gonna be mad. Hoes mad.
They pick and choose the ones that they want to be mad at and the ones that they actually want to support. But we'll get there.
And you have to have that attitude. Hoes gonna be mad, they gonna stay mad.
Yep.
And besides, I don't even want your man. 2, when you assume that kind of persona, you don't get vulnerable on here because you already know people are waiting on your downfall. So you don't go on Twitter and say, in 1 to 3 paychecks, we could all be in the gutter, in the trenches, living paychecks to paychecks. No, girl, that's not your persona on here. You don't let these people clock your pockets ever. Okay? That's 1. So she should have called me before she blew up and said, Nina, listen, I need you in my team. It's never too late, but we probably gonna have to fire some management. They're not looking out for you. Why you don't got a lonely bands? People are saying she don't has a lonely bands. Okay, so then what's the point of catering to men if you don't have a lonely bands? I'm just telling the truth. There is no point, ladies, in catering to none of these.
So wait a minute. Are y'all saying that the male audience can't be monetized? I actually would disagree with that. I think that the male audience is more lucrative, if not a bigger monetization. Well, I can't say that it's more lucrative because there are a lot of women that's getting to the bag. But I will say that men are more loyal. They are more loyal. And so when you go through things, they do support you more. And they are there unless you are a person that has been pandering to women and you are a man, then that's a completely different conversation. But a lot of advice, and I've seen this from a lot of content creators that are talking about her. They're saying that you should not cater to the male audience. I'd love to get y'all thoughts about that.
If you're not gonna sell the content to go along with it.
And you got to jump on OF now.
What you gonna sell them? Pots? They not cooking. Please, they looking at booty. You gotta lead them somewhere else for that. So if you don't got a lonely bands, forget the male audience. That's where you was wrong about yourself, girl. Just bite the bullet. You should have had Nina manage you. Now, here's where everybody else is wrong about Kya. People are saying, the problem is that her audience was men. And when you be trying to be male-centered, that's what happened. You turn out to be broke. Because men is broke. Not when it comes to their addictions. Let's tell it like it is.
This is crazy what I'm listening to.
No, they're not. They'll always find money for what they want. So the real problem is you're confused about who your audience is, girl.
Why are they saying that but she never said that she was broke though. And so even her commenting right now is an assumption. It's not necessarily the truth.
Girl, it's like you want to be for the girls, but you're really for the guys, but you don't have a bottom of the funnel for anybody. So the girls is like, what? Is it pots? Is it food? The boys is like, is it booty? Everybody's confused. See, that's why you need me, girl. It's never too late, though. It's never too late. We can get your money up quick and not on Lonely Bands. We need to get your ass on TikTok Shop. I know the top products for the Black Friday. Girl, we could get you a good, at least
all these women.
100 grand. But for the new year, it's never too late.
I don't think that she's broke at all. I don't think that she's broke. I don't think that a lot of these women are broke. I think that at any point they can come out and monetize anything that they want to monetize and run up a bag. And as long as you have an audience, whether they hate you or they love you, there's always going to be an opportunity for you to capitalize off of it financially if you're a woman. For guys, it's a little bit different, I think. I don't think that she's wrong entirely. The only thing that I think that she probably really missed on is assuming that she's broke, unless somebody comes on here and they say that they are broke, which, you adjust your lifestyle, a lot of these people, to whatever it is that they do. And again, it's always hate. Most of the hate is going to come from the women. But unless they say it, or unless they say that they struggling themselves, I don't believe it. But let me know what y'all think out of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Teach Hanley, 40% off your first order, 20% off of life, and always linking back to the content creators because it's the right thing to do. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later.